Okay, if you did not get 0.5736, you're probably in the wrong mode. Okay, remember, make sure when you begin that your calculator says DEG, especially if you're using the online ones, okay, because those may default back to radian mode every time they turn off. Okay, so make sure you're in degree mode. Once you are entered in degree mode, then you simply type in second function, sine 35, put it in decimal form, and hit enter to get your solution. Okay, I want you to identify the following. Okay, evaluate the secant of 72 degrees. Uh-oh, what happened there? Does everybody remember how to do this? Okay. All right, so I disagree. I think it's a very good day to learn. But since we don't have class on Friday, this is really like it's Thursday.
We don't have class.
So we're over that. So this is really like equivalent to a Thursday class. So I don't buy that argument either. I buy that. All right, now, hey, I'm trying to make sure you guys are prepared for tomorrow, because you'll have a quiz tomorrow over this material. Hey, there's no button for secant, right? Oh, you typed the secant? You're not supposed to do that yet. Okay, so there's no button, no key that says secant. Okay? So a couple options. Okay, the first is, what is the secant relationship? It's the inverse of what? So the secant of 72 is the reciprocal or the inverse of cosine. Okay, so here's one possible way to solve this. Okay, so if you were to find the cosine of 72, again, put a decimal or put it in decimal form. Okay, and then to find the inverse of that, the inverse is either that whole thing to the power of -1. So what we could have done is you could have taken this whole thing. Oops. If you take the entire quantity in grouping symbols to the power of -1. Okay, that's one way to express your inverse. You could have also just taken 1 divided by and then choose that cosine of 72. So if we had typed 1 divided by the cosine of 72, we'd get the same thing. So you get 3.2361. Again, remember when it says to 4 decimal places, don't just do 4 digits, and make sure you go to 4 places after the decimal. Okay, now, Holland was being curious and to see would SEC, yeah, it is, would get you the right answer. So again, go ahead and enter that. If you're looking to find it on your calculator, it's embedded in this math menu. Again, the math menu is second, number 5. You have to scroll either up or down, but it's this under the trig commands. And it has all the different inverse functions as well. So you can hit the cosecant, secant, and cotangent here as well. Or you can type it. It's probably just as easy to type it. Just alpha lock your calculator. And so if you were going to type it, I'd alpha lock it and then just hit the SE and the C, and then type your value, okay, and it will evaluate it for you.